Hey there, Stampers. Welcome to day 5 of our 12 days of holiday tags, bags, and gift packaging series. My name is Sherry Roth. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Alberta, Canada, and I'm excited to be here to share this series with you as we lead up to the busy holiday season. So today we are going to use the Frosted Gingerbread Bundle, and we're going to create a gift packaging idea using one of our craft gift boxes. So you can find these gift boxes on page 11 of the Stampin' Up! July to December mini catalog right here. I think sometimes these kinds of things are overlooked, and this is a super cute little packaging idea. And I've got a couple alternates to share with you towards the end of the video, so be sure to stick around for that. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Now this box, I love these boxes. Because they come with adhesive, they're pre-cut, pre-scored, they make it really, really quick and easy to assemble. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start by just folding along the score lines. Now you can see that this is the inside of the box because this is where you can see the adhesive around the window. And I'm just going to use my bone folder, make these nice and crisp. So today I'm going to show you how some cards fit in this box. So you could fill them with any number of things. I'm going to put some cards in this particular box, but I will share a couple of ideas in my other boxes that I'm sharing with you. So basically you could fit anything in here. If you've got a fun pair of socks, you could tuck those in here. You could, if you do fudge for Christmas, you could put fudge in here. Just line the box with a little bit of wax paper. If you do homemade chocolates, I mean, it's about a 1/2 inch, actually maybe 3/4 of an inch deep. So you are limited to the height of your contents. I've put in bath salts and soap. You can put in a face mask. You can put in some Stampin' Up! Little embellishments. So a package of rhinestones or a spool of ribbon would probably fit in here as well. So there's lots of different things that you can do. Okay, so I've peeled back all of the backing, and then I'm going to start with the bottom, and I'm just going to fold in and then pinch. Fold up. I'm lining up the edges together, and then we'll do the center. Just give it a little pinch to make sure that that adhesive sticks, and then we'll do the top of the box. Just like that. So it's that quick and easy. And then our box just closes down like this. And our box is assembled. Okay, so that was step 1. And then I've chosen a few cards from the Gingerbread and Peppermint Memories and More cards. So these come with a selection of 4x6 cards, 3x4 cards, and some stickers. I'm not going to use any of the stickers today, but I have pulled out a 3x4 card that it was in the shape of a 3x4 card, and I fussy cut this Made with Love. We're going to use that. We are also going to use this 4x6 card. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to cover my window so that there was a little bit of a pattern covering it. And I thought, when I saw the cookie recipe, I thought this would make a super cute little addition on the inside of the box. So you could write your favorite holiday cookie recipe on this, and it could be part of the gift. So I'm just going to take and add just a tiny little bit of adhesive here. You could also use temporary adhesive if you wanted to. So I'm just going to add a little bit so that it can be removed and the card can be stored if somebody has a recipe card box. And I'm just going to center that right in there. Okay, so you could add your favorite holiday cookie recipe in there. And then I've got this pretty background to work with on the front of my box. Now let's do this. this one I'm going to add to the back of the box. Just like that. Made with love. Okay, now I've got a strip of the Gingerbread and Peppermint DSP. This strip measures about 1/2 inch. It's about 6 inches long. We are going to trim it down. And I've gone ahead and I've used the gingerbread die, so this beautiful border die. I die cut it from red, and we're going to adhere that to the back. So just like that, I'm just going to line it up so it's straight all the way down. Okay, and then I'm going to take my snips and angle cut it. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit more adhesive. Bring in my box, and this is going to go across like this. Just like that. I'll snip off the excess. Okay, and now what I've done is I've taken the DSP, so the Gingerbread and Peppermint DSP, so this particular pattern here, and what I love about this is the dies. There's several dies that coordinate with the DSP. So I use the snowflake die to die cut. Oh, it's actually not this DSP. There's another patterned paper that has snowflakes on it. These ones are cinnamon cider. I used one of the white ones. So you can see that the snowflakes, the snowflake die will cut that out. The bell will cut out a different pattern. The ornament will cut out this one. And then there's stars in the DSP that will cut out as well. So I've gone ahead and I've done that. I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive behind here, just on one side. And we will have this kind of sticking off the side. So remember that these projects are meant to be super quick and easy to do, because as we get closer to the holidays, our lives get busy and we don't have a lot of time necessarily to put towards our crafting. But it's nice to make a little gift a little bit extra special. So I'm sharing quick and easy ways to do that. So now I've got the Wishing You a Merry Christmas. That greeting is from the Gingerbread and Peppermint stamp set. And I'm using Old Olive ink. And I'm going to stamp that in the center of this label. Now this label shape I got from a die set that creates really cute little pillow boxes. It's called the Pretty Pillow Box dies. So I used this label shape, and it gives me this fun shape with some stitching around the edges. So I've gone ahead and die cut that. You could use any label shape though if you didn't have this particular die set. And I'm going to be really generous with my dimensionals. Peel off the backing. And we're going to pop that on here. Let's move this down a little bit. Okay, pop that on here. Just like that. And then I've taken a piece of real red ribbon, and I am using the sheer real red ribbon. And I've gone ahead and I've tied a bow. I'll use a mini glue dot to adhere this. Just peel that off. Pop that in the corner here. We'll add our bow. And then the last step is I'm going to use some of these Gingerbread and Peppermint acrylic shapes. And I'm just going to find 3 shapes. Oops. I'll do that one. Let's see if I've got 3 of the same here. That. Yep. Okay. I'll pop one down there. So I've got 3 of those shapes. I'll use a little bit of multi-purpose glue to adhere these. Actually, before I do that, let me show you what I'm going to pop in the box, just because that glue will need a minute to set. Okay, So let's open up our box. Now, like I said, you could tuck any number of things in here, but what I've got is I've got 3 of these Memories and More cards that are made, and it will actually, the box will actually hold 4. So the sample box that I did actually holds 4 of these cards, or actually has 4 of these cards, but I made 7 of them for a recent class. And the tutorial is available online, so if you missed out on the class. Isn't that cute? So we'll close that up. So the tutorial is available to purchase, and I will post a link to that where you can find that in the description. Now we can go back and we can pop just a dot, and I'm going to add these right to the center of those little snowflakes that are on that card that's on the inside. There we go, and our box is done. So here is the sample that I made. Instead of using this shape, I just used some of the little dots that were in there, and I used a star instead of a snowflake. So that gives you an idea of what you can do. And like I said, in this one, there are 4 of those cards, those Memories and More cards in there. So a quick little gift idea, or gift packaging idea. Here are a couple alternates. Now these aren't Christmas themed, but this is one that I created, and inside I put some paper shred, and there is a little macrame feather thing that I could use as a gift. And then this is another one that I created at a recent class for my VIPs. So this one I turned into a birthday. So you can stamp the background in here. I've got some bath salts and a little bar of soap. All right, so that kind of gives you an idea of what you could include in there, and some fun ways to use these sweet little craft gift boxes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have a full supply list in the description. If there's anything that you'd like to order, please feel free to visit my Canadian online store. And if you are not yet a subscriber, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of these videos from this series. All right, thanks so much for watching. Take care.